Mefa akoya we ena wase emu bibi akwaba aha Express GTV. Yeri kan de TV ne bo wan fefe akono so ya beso e platform kese we so da bia meka wano kata we hweliye na Mr Logic ha hweliye ye kata Mr Logic a woni abrate fefe o da miskin su na menia ne ho akwa akodi nsenseme asema to no emu chirimu ye de ba besomo e wo ye platform kese we eso subscribe yedi kan like it na share na ye to aso ntie ne ensem eno.
This whole thing, Mr. Logic has been threatening my life.
Don't step to Ghana. I'll fucking murder you.
You're serious right now?
I'm telling you the truth. Yes, it's going to get very bloody for you.
Look, because I'm recording this too.
You better.
I'm recording.
Record it.
And it will be sent to the police.
Like, he's threatened my life multiple times. I recorded the conversations of him threatening my life. I have screenshots of him threatening my life. He even told my mother that he's coming for my life. He told my mother he's coming for my life. He's even sent me emails where he's threatening my family's life. He's like, say, if I don't keep quiet and if I don't resolve this issue with him privately, that he will come after me and he will come after my family. He's like, when I think that everything is fine and quiet and normal, that's when he's going to come after me and my family. Like, hello guys, what's up? It's Monique, or Mo Spence. I just wanted to speak with you guys. I'm just trying to make a long story short. So I ended up getting discovered by a company which is called Red Panther Music. And the person who runs that company is Mr. Logic, aka Christopher Nelson, aka Emmanuel Barnes. So, gosh, I don't even know where to start with this whole thing. It's crazy. Okay, so basically, we were living in Koforidua, and in order for the music career to go well, we had to move to Accra, because obviously Accra is where all the action is. So I moved to Accra, and Mr. Logic was dealing with pretty much the landlord who we were moving into the new house for, right? So he was dealing with the landlord. And one of the reasons why is because we were having a little bit of issues with immigration. Like, we were going back and forth with immigration, and Mr. Logic was helping us to be able to stay in the country so that I would be able to do the music. The plan was for us to get a work permit. So Mr. Logic convinced us that we needed to get a 3-year work permit, and then after that we could apply for citizenship. So we agreed, and we paid a lot of money to get it done, to be under his company as his employees. Like I said, we went to that new house in Accra. Basically, in Accra or anywhere in Ghana, what they do is they want you to pay for the year up front, right? They don't do like monthly rent. So we had to pay for a whole year up front. So we did that, right? We paid for 1 year, and then the 1 year went up, and now we're going into the 2nd year, so we paid for the 2nd year. What we did not know was that man, Mr. Logic, he was paying himself instead of paying the landlord the money. And the thing is, I found out later on that the landlord was complaining a lot and was very upset, but Mr. Logic would always stop the landlord from coming to the house. He did not want us to have any interaction with the landlord whatsoever. Okay, so boy, it was just a big mess. Then we met a beautiful family from America who basically, through our channel, we met an American family. We became good friends. We started to work together, and Mr. Logic stepped in and said that he could do the same thing for them, get them a work permit under his company, which they agreed as well. And long story short, he ended up going to court because they ended up taking him to court for defrauding them for this work permit. And basically, he did the same thing to me and my family as well. He defrauded us out of thousands of dollars, just like he did with the American family. So now basically we have no work permit. And we noticed that all of a sudden Mr. Logic has a new car. He has a new house. Okay? And he's all of a sudden he's living this lavish life. Okay, so now as time goes by, we're starting the music. So, I'm getting into the studio, I'm recording. I ended up recording an EP, and we shot a music video for one of the songs on the EP. We shot a few music videos, but only one came out. And I was, I've been on TV, I'm on radio, and things are going well, right? Things are going well. So I'm like, okay, this is great. So we're starting to build this trust for Mr. Logic. And that is where we went totally wrong. That's where we went wrong. So we built this trust for him, and then we just kept sending him money. Okay, if you get signed, usually when you get signed, the label is the one that takes care of all the finances and expenses. But with his company, I guess it was more like a management company. So any kind of services that I needed, basically, like a music video, radio promo, anything, I had to be the one to pay for it. It was not coming out of the label's pockets at all. It was coming out of our pockets. So, things were going well for a while, and then all of a sudden things started slowing down. And I'm like, hey, okay, so when are we going to start shooting the music video for these other songs? Because I already paid for them, and they were not cheap. And I just keep seeing his life go up, going up, going up. He's living a lavish life. And I'm sitting there and I'm stuck and my career is going nowhere. It just all of a sudden just stopped. Like if you see the progression, you'll see, oh, Mo is doing great. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, where's Mo? What happened? Like, how come there's no new information, no updates about Mo? And it's because he kept taking the money and not doing the work. So it got to the point where like I was getting fed up and I'm like, look, what's going on? Because I paid for all this money and nothing is getting done. And he's like, don't worry. This director, he's busy, he's traveling, he's doing this. Oh, this is that. Like there was always an excuse, and there's always, okay, no, don't worry, Thursday, Sunday, Tuesday. Like he just always had an excuse for everything. So he told me that I needed.
After explaining to us, Ekwanya on the so the kind of churching, I was also churching and I'm Mr. Logic. On one casa, the TV station, I want no Juma. UTV for so ababe cancer and 7 so ehun ebie yenti omo 7 mo bi emra
no mu hihye ho oh yes no girl no mo oni Logic go mu hihye ho what you say oh you know yes me dey say me maka say there's no way I'm here to see one manager in this industry oni or by be ejuma bibi say ni ho me who be you will be way back those times I'm mixing at TV so ETV namini Lex Flexi entertainment BB yes that time to na me can say Becca ni Kiki Banse shisho Ghana the family on person mukumi but you know more time me can say time God you can't God a time time be boom yen ya be boom ye say go do bibi kra na Kiki so person worry Becca na Becca papa yen na be TV cause you be na share go be also when you sit on TV why are you saying that you have to can't sleep again no I can say that here so I'm here to see one manager or Obama or manager or bar on in there. I'm here to see it. It be me na me hu ye. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Yes.
Now what manager of
me? But yeah, I'm managing it directly. One more thing. Logic, but and that's the only thing the girl will hold against you, the threat. Yeah. It's in Paucho. I know we are. Then sometimes, familiarity. Oh, this is an only girl on it here, So, man, and now this is public. Anywhere Interpol, baby, me gross meaning said yes. Me can say meaning said Mr. Logic war USA.
Oh, okay. Yes. Also Canada border any.
Aha. Into be anwa the one girl so about what is or back Canada into the kuna na. Into one normal way or the man Interpol la. Oh, back so. Yeah. And when I can visit you at jail, we passed that level long time. Killer.
But any other didn't come up. I didn't come up, papa. Then I'm a true sister Bakubi so about react to and some reality or no son in some your kaya the fast and 7 or so.
Olaya betina TV so no. Nipa bebre how mo ye mugidie pa because they feel say yeah voice of credibility bi and integrity bi minim nipa bi kwa obeto ade krapa just say wow TV so wafo so say ade we ya de papa ansan wabeto enti megime bi say no bi na baba wani hu ya opeye so de ne ho ba bedom logic na mi hu omo da bia almost everywhere the last time United Showbiz share end of year dinner in Siomunam say na odisubi and I stone boy so no
Johnny ne kodi
oni ne kodi di no atile no ti another table oboye kakra odi aduane ni bia oboye ka and eno echi no stone boy dinner for few people omo one circles mu na I think it's a logic be pie obi obana su di nechi a onya photo opportunity with stone boy any team no enti utimi say all the top guns are now industry nim there o ma lead ni opportunity a omodi omo ho yeden for yomo but based on nia baba wane kan nia minti asiemi kula so the girl ne kan ye no credit a now ti o now nim se wuni kapre now ko fa no se obeboa ne ma ne nti ne wanse say sika die minibi na mo connections minim olabi na minim bulldog bi na minim counselor bi na minim zigana minim kwaku enti no minibi but ne me so me wa me de bebua ni so wo bidia ma ye bi pen me de mampe vibrant fire na wasa any shatawale so anantepe ma ye bi pen afa amana ye yie but this time I no ka say the sika ne minibi ti fa wo de ba na me fa me connections in boom na ye riding along o kan no kwere ya unya amane na waho until sometimes no wo hwa no wankasa akofa o how e dey amawa when you could have rectified that way simple sure audio ya girl you record ya o kasa ubeku yin o voice
yeah
o kasa ya doctor yin how o pronounce certain words because you know what na happen assemba ya ye pe wacho ye hu yan so kodwane akoche table ase and then the ban is saying na otiminya kukudro e ka che obi say ma ontu ni nine sigana obekunu sa audio we ye bo court dem straight up a threat and lady me smart intino on person back argument for court say o record it without my consent into a share that boss so say me record it or say record me okay now see krum hanuma meku ejuma yemfa no kredie endi yenim say ni monyam na wo na ani ntinipa etimi eti wanu masem na omo rely on omo take action no for no kredie live according to means quote no carton according to size so wo so a emfa ho konkoshim say ye twen say oba be yi wano na oba yi wano a audio na ye bo na usu be kumu nipa kro no so no yentra na immigration for your boarding ka say nipa a mo call ne hokobusa asanye bia me permit ni to 3 years and 1 year nipa no so wo a o ma boarding ono so ya dance anye bia sa nipa no so ba obeka say wo logic uhu so wana efiera na esenka ko to 2 years na
na misa bibi kaka mi nina me bisa work permit ultimate 3 years bomana
Misa
say 1 year
yeah
so
also
3 years
and omokubusa yes 1 year asan wu kra ho na no omosan renew efiera krona
you renew 1 year.
efiera krona esenka logic di 2 years sika koma no so ho no so ya dance ni a obetimi e dia dance nti ya pray say Oma mekasa no he should get his facts right because I dance for ho one show you no muso ko bugu so no muso live so muso a one show asem ni be in the court of the public opinion and sana I drew the competent jurisdiction no enti yin na enfan tu ye ho fo cut your coat according to your size uni bia enye nse